my friends, and welcome back. Now, I haven't decided whether the coat is going on or stopping off yet. It's a bit cool, so let's see how it goes. Now, at the moment, the cows are behind me in that field over there. So I'm just going to keep my eyes on them, because they've got babies. Know what I mean? Right. The field that we're in at the moment, I've been in it before, on my own, and with Craig. Found a few decent bits and pieces, so let's see how it goes. Well, more to the point, let's see if we can find anything worth looking at. Alright, I'll see you in a while. Bye for now. Right, boys and girls, well, I've only been at it for about 5 or 10 minutes. We've got a signal down here, and once again the soil is extremely dry, even though we've had quite a bit of rain over the last few days. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, we've definitely got a coin down there, my friends, and it looks like good old King George. A lot of metal detectors tend to dismiss coins by King George because they find so many of them. I was only talking to Tom about it the other day, but it's a coin and it's still got a lot of history attached to it. So anyway, there's the coin in question, my friends. King George V. I can't see a date on it at the moment, but we'll clean it up later and have a better look. Okie dokie, right, best foot forward, my friends. Right, hello again, kiddie winkies. Now, got another signal down here, probably about 6 inches deep, something like that, and I think we've got another nondescript coin just there, my friends. Looking very green. I'll just show you the that's the imprint just there. You see that? And this is the coin in question, my friends. I'm not holding too much hope out as regards getting anything off that. It looks a little bit far gone, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm not bothered, it's another coin, it's another find, and I'm as happy as Larry. So we'll pop it in the boxy thing and we'll crack on, my friends. Right, my good friends, I've just come through that opening in the field there. Thought I'd try this field. And the digging seems to be a tiny little bit easier. Anyway, we've got a signal down here. Came up at 81 on the ID scale. You can see the imprint on the right hand side, and it looks like we've got a very nice little lock plate. Could be off a jewellery casket, something like that. I'm not entirely sure. All I've got to do now is find the jewellery box with all the jewels and gold in it. Yeah, righto. Okie dokie, we'll pop it in the little box and we'll crack on, my friends. Well, we've got another relatively interesting find down here, my friends. Only about 5 inches deep. And it's just there, my friends, and it's a very, very large pewter handle off either a fork or a spoon. It's got some markings on it just there. I can't see what they say at the moment, but hopefully I might be able to get a maker's name off that and put a date to it. Okie dokie, we'll fill the hole in and we'll plod on, my friends. Right, my good friends, another signal down here. Couldn't really miss it. Absolutely huge chunk of lead. Near as damn it perfectly round. I suppose it could be a palm guard, I'm not entirely sure. It's obviously not just a lead splatter. So, I don't know. Jury's out on that one at the moment, but it does look suspiciously like a very big palm guard. Okie dokie, we'll put it in the bag and make the bag a bit heavier, and we'll crack on, my friends. Right, boys and girls, I've actually dug up 2 or 3 buttons this morning, but I didn't bother filming them because they were just tiny little boring buttons. Hold on a minute. That's better. But I'll show you this one because it looks halfway decent. Looks like a livery button, and there might be something on it, I'm not sure. It's just down there, my friends. I thought it was a coin at first, but it's not. Yeah, it's cone shaped or conical. You can see what's left of the shank on the back. I'll let you have a look. And there's the button in question, my friends. As I say, it looks like a livery button. There may be a pattern on it or a crest of some description. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to have a look a bit later on. Okay, into the little boxy thing and we'll crack on, my friends. Right, well boys and girls, well, I've had to take my hat off for a bit, and I think my coat will be coming off soon, and possibly even my jumper, because it's turning extremely warm. I thought we'd got 2 coins in this hole, but we haven't. That just there is the imprint of the coin that is down there. It looks suspiciously like a halfpenny. So let's have a look. Oh. And there's, oops, I dropped it. Well, there's what's left of the other imprint anyway, off the other side of the coin. And there's the coin, my friends. Once again looking nice and green. Could be Victoria, not entirely sure. But there's the coin, my friends. Probably a halfpenny, as I said. We'll clean it up later and see if we can get a date off it and somebody's head, male or female. Right, we'll fill the hole in and we'll move along a little bit further, my friends. Well, hello again, my friends. I'll tell you something. The ground is so hard and dry. Some of the signals are absolutely terrible and scratchy, but you've got to dig them just in case. Anyway, this was a perfect example. I've just dug this one and it's a coin, and it were scratchy, hit and miss and all sorts, but looks like we've got another coin, my friends. It's a bit battered. I don't think I've bent it, but we'll try and clean it up a bit later on and have a better look. Okie dokie, my friends. Right, we'll pop it away and crack on. Well, boys and girls, another very scratchy signal. It's alright, I'm just keeping my eye on a herd of cows that are up there, because there's quite a lot of bulls in with them and they've just had the babies, so I don't want to get too close to them, but at the moment they're alright. Anyway, back to the hole. What were I saying? Oh yeah, another very scratchy signal. Took me ages to find it, and it's down there, my friends, only about 5 inches deep, and I think it's a little medieval gaming token or counter, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to rub it too much, just in case there's a bit of design left on it, but I'll let you have a look anyway. Oh, there it is, my friends. I know it doesn't look much, but that could turn out to be a very nice little find. I think I can see some design on it, but I could be wrong. So we'll clean it up a little bit later on and have a better look. Okay, my friends, I will see you in a while. Right, boys and girls, we've got another signal down here, only about 5 inches deep, and it's in there. And I can see an edge, and I'm almost certain it's a button. I don't think you can see that just there. Looks too thin for a coin, very tiny. If I can get it out, and yes, it's a button. Just another one to add to the collection, my friends, and not very interesting either. Okie dokie, we'll pop it away in the box and crack on. Right, my good friends, yet another signal, only about 4-5 inches deep, came up at 72 on the ID scale. That's the imprint, just there, my friends, but as yet I haven't found the coin. It's down here somewhere. Where the bloody hell's that gone? Hold on a minute, let's get a knife out. Ha ha! Here we are. Ah well, I've left my glasses in my coat. I don't know. It could be bleeding anybody. I'll let you have a look. There we are, my friends. It could be King George, it could be Victoria, it could be Edward. In fact, it could be anybody. Okay, we'll pop it in the little boxy thing and we'll crack on. Right, boys and girls, I'll just quickly show you this. It's only about 5 inches deep. I don't know whether it's just a blob of lead or whether it's another gaming piece or something like that. It looks a little bit too perfect to be a splash of lead, if you know what I mean. Whether there's anything on it or not, I don't really know. But we'll clean it up later on with all the rest of the stuff and have a better look. Right, see you in a while. Right, boys and girls, well, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say goodbye in the field, but I was being outflanked by young heifers, and they were getting a little bit too close to me and my route back to the car, so I beat a hasty retreat. Anyway, fines wise, I'll just adjust the camera so you can have a better look. Okie dokie. Right, boys and girls, here are the finds. First of all, just a piece of modern rubbish because it's chrome plated. Scrap lead, couple of pieces of scrap copper, strange little thing that does look modern, I don't know what it is. 1, 2, 3 small buttons. That was the button that I thought might have some kind of crest on it, but it doesn't. It probably did have at one time, but it hasn't now. There's the little lock plate, very nice and ornamental. Could be off some kind of casket. If it was off a jewellery casket, I certainly didn't find the jewels or the gold. Spoon or fork handle made out of pewter, probably from the 1700s. I can't get the maker's name, I can't read it. The only word I can get is Sheffield, which is not surprising because Sheffield was the cutlery making centre of the world in those days, very famous for it. But a nice find all the same. Coin wise, George V halfpenny, just see George there, and there's Britannia on the other side. The date on that is 1918. Another George V coin, just see George just there. Britannia, you might be able to see her on the other side, just there, and the date on that is 1919. Another George V penny. Unfortunately it's too far gone, I can't get a date off that. That is probably a love token from George III, about 1806, because it's been bent. It's not been bent by the plough because it's not damaged enough. That's been bent by human hands, as you might say. And there's Britannia on the other side. You might just be able to see that. I can barely make his head out, you'll not be able to see it. And the last coin, that could be practically anything. I haven't got a clue. 2 small gaming pieces, more than likely medieval. Little lead one there with the white patina, which we talked about in the previous video on R.M.D. And another little gaming piece there. Don't know how old they are, very difficult to date, but probably the best find of the day is this huge palm guard. It's got an indentation at that side there where it fits over your thumb very nicely into the palm of your hand. It's got lots and lots of tiny little cut marks on it there where they used it for cutting on, so it's definitely a palm guard. Once again, very difficult to date, but quite old. Anyway, those are the finds, my friends. I'll just adjust the camera once more. Right, my friends, those are the finds. The reason I'm laughing is because this is the 3rd time I've done this. Because if I don't get it right, Tom will go mad. Right, thank you for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. Now, before before I forget, I will be posting another video on R.M.D. It's all about someone who's not happy with the club that they belong to, things that are going on that they don't like. Now I will leave a link in the description to this video. I will leave a link in the description in this video for the video that I'm posting on R.M.D. Now I'm posting this video on Thursday, and by the time this has been posted, the video on R.M.D. will already be live. Now if I haven't got that right, Tom's gonna go mad. I know he is. So anyway, so pop over to R.M.D. and have a look at the video that I've done on the metal detecting club. And if you want to comment on the video, make sure you comment on the video on R.M.D. and not on this channel, because it can get a bit confusing. When it gets confusing for me at best of times. I have all on getting my head around one channel, they might too. So anyway, you get the general drift anyway. Okie dokie, well thank you everybody, and I'll see you all later. Bye for now.